Now I'm going to pass on to somebody else who's doing good things. It's our Soapbox Bristol Business School team entrepreneur and CEO and founder of Solarnest, Aryan Gambari. Aryan.
I do apologise. Good place to start, I guess. Thank you, and hello. My name is Aryan Gambari, and I'm the CEO and founder of Solarnest. Just give you a quick brief of what Solarnest is. So a year and a half ago I started a course here, Team Entrepreneurship, brilliant course. And 2.5 months into the course, we have to have a live project where we can actually experiment the ideas and discover and put into practice what we learn in terms of theory into practice. So I started a company called Solarnest, and what Solarnest means, the first half is supposed to represent what we do in terms of environmental factors. So solar panels, and the nest side is our housing aspect of it. So we create, or we're going to create, prefabricated modular housing for the people in the future. As you probably all know, housing has become very extremely expensive, especially for students like us, first-time buyers. And that was something that resonated with me and my team, and I think that's something that we thought was an area that we needed to tackle. So we started a company called Solarnest. Now, a year and a half into it, it's not just me anymore. We have a almost full developed team. So there's 6 of us now, and we're also developing further by bringing our architects and more engineers and people who actually know how to do this on board. I'm a business guy, so I only put in place the infrastructure. Our mission, so I'm sure you all heard of the company Tesla, and we take some inspiration for our mission statement from Tesla. So it's to accelerate the transition to sustainable, accessible and affordable living. And our mission statement was quite important to us because it's the glue that holds all of us together. We all come from different backgrounds and we have different interests, but in that mission statement there's at least one topic that keeps us all glued together, whether that's affordability, accessibility, sustainability, or probably all 3 of them, to be honest with you. And yeah, that's the glue to our company, that mission statement. That's the thing that we strive towards, and it's important to us. So far we've been very lucky, and we've been granted £2,500 worth of grants from UWE and Santander, which has pushed us through massively, and without it we couldn't be here today. We've also been lucky enough to secure a meeting with Mr. Steve West, the Pro-Chancellor, and Mr. William Marshall, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor, and that's going to be taking place next month. And it's to discuss the proposal of us putting a showcase home here at UWE. And we also secured a design week, which is going to come on the 22nd of May, and that's going to be with the architecture department. There's going to be about 5 teams all going head-to-head to come up with a design that we can actually, hopefully, if secured next year, put in practice here at UWE. I believe this will be the biggest live project that will take place at UWE. The Bath University has done one. They've done a Bath Haber House, and also Nottingham has done 4 showcase homes so far. But from my knowledge, this will be the first of its kind in Bristol and the largest one at UWE, if it goes ahead. So what's next? And I've popped a big, nice question mark up there because as a startup, it's always very uncertain what's next. In established business, it's more known, day-to-day tasks are more known. But as a startup, it's a very chaotic and hectic process, and what's next is always cloudy with what could go wrong and what couldn't go wrong, and sometimes it goes brilliantly right and sometimes it goes brilliantly wrong, and it's an emotional roller coaster. So I didn't want to put what's next because we don't know. We're hoping, we've got a vision for what's next, we've got our plans for what's next, but that's always going to be interfered and changed. But hopefully persistence will carry us through, and this was going to be my main topic of talk, the philosophical part of my talk, where I was going to talk about persistence. And when you go to business talks, they always talk about working hard or working smart, And a lot of people do say about persistence, but I think it's so important to just drill that into all the business people in this room, that regardless of whether you work smart or whether you work hard or whether you believe in both of them, if you don't have persistence, it doesn't matter if you work smart or work hard, you ain't going to make it if you're not persistent. And that was going to be my profound topic. But I'm quite tight on time, so I won't expand on that, but just saying, be persistent, because it's been a key for us. It's been how we got this far and how we managed to actually secure a meeting with the top guy at university and to actually seriously discuss the idea of doing this. Whereas it was kind of dismissed because of how large it was, but persistence. So I just want to say thank you all to you all, and also thank you to Becca for organising this. But also a massive thank you to UWE and in specifically Team Entrepreneurship, as I've been advised to say by unknown gentleman. But honestly, if it wasn't for UWE and also Team Entrepreneurship specifically, I don't think I'd be here tonight. Probably not because opportunities would have arisen, but I would have never thought a year and a half into the course I would have been standing in front of 200 people and doing this, but because of this course I've managed to get here, so thank you.